Think it's too late to build muscle after 60? Think again. In fact, strength training after 60 isn't just possible, it's essential. It helps you stay strong, independent, and energized. It reduces your risk of falls, boosts your metabolism, protects your bones, and can even improve memory and mood. But here's the problem. Most seniors don't know where to start, and worse, many have been told they're too old, too weak, or too late. That's a lie. The truth is, your muscles are still listening. No matter your age, your body can adapt if you train it the right way. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to build muscle and strength after 60, even if you're starting from scratch, dealing with joint pain, or haven't worked out in years. We'll bust the myths, break it down step by step, and give you a simple weekly plan you can follow safely at home. Stick with me to the end, because I'll share the #1 mistake seniors make when trying to gain strength and how to avoid it. Ready to feel stronger, steadier, and more confident? Let's get into it. Why strength training matters after 60. Muscle isn't just for athletes. After 60, muscle is medicine. Strength training isn't about lifting heavy weights or chasing a six-pack, it's about maintaining your independence. The stronger your muscles, the easier it is to get up from a chair, carry groceries, climb stairs, and stay balanced. It also helps prevent falls by improving stability and joint support, protect bones and slow bone loss, boost metabolism, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight, regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, improve mood, focus, and even memory. And here's the kicker. Strength training is one of the few things scientifically proven to slow the aging process at the cellular level. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need a plan that fits your pace, your body, and your goals. If you want to feel stronger, not just older like this video, and subscribe. It's never too late to build strength that lasts. Next up, let's talk about what actually happens to your muscles as you age and why it's not as scary as it sounds. What happens to muscle as you age? Let's break it down. After the age of 30, most people start to lose muscle. It's a natural process called sarcopenia, and by the time you hit 60, that loss can speed up if you're not doing something about it. You might notice it in small ways, feeling weaker doing everyday tasks, losing your balance more easily, getting tired quicker from walking or chores, seeing more flab and less tone, even if your weight hasn't changed. But here's the good news. Muscle loss isn't permanent. Your body still has the ability to build new muscle fiber 7 in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. You just have to send the right signals, and that means regular, safe resistance training, eating enough protein to support repair, resting so your muscles can recover and grow. Muscle isn't just about how you look, it's about how you live. If learning this gave you a little hope, hit like and subscribe. Your muscles are waiting to hear from you. Next up, how to actually get started. No gym, no machines, just a few simple tools and your own body weight. Where to start? Body weight and resistance bands. You don't need to lift heavy weights or buy fancy gym gear to build muscle after 60. In fact, one of the best places to start is with your own body weight and a simple resistance band. Why? Because these tools are gentle on joints, easy to use at home, and incredibly effective for building strength safely. Here are a few beginner-friendly moves to get you started. Sit to stand from a chair, builds leg and hip strength. Wall push-ups, strengthens arms, chest, and core without strain. Seated resistance band rows, great for posture and back strength. Bicep curls with a band, strengthens arms for lifting and carrying. Standing side leg raises, improves balance and hip stability. Start with just 2 sets of 8-10 reps per exercise, 2-3 days a week. Focus on form, not speed. And don't forget to breathe. Your body doesn't need intensity, it needs consistency. If this sounds doable, like this video and subscribe. Strength isn't built in one day, it's built 1 rep at a time. Next, how often should you train, and what's the best way to schedule it? How often and how long you should train. One of the biggest questions seniors have about strength training is, how often should I do it? The sweet spot for most people over 60 is 2 to 3 strength sessions per week. That's it, not every day, not hours at a time, just enough to challenge your muscles and give them time to recover. Each session can be as short as 20 to 30 minutes. Focus on full body exercises that hit all the major areas: legs, arms, back, chest and core. Here's a simple weekly structure. Monday, strength training. Tuesday, rest or light walking. Wednesday, strength training. Thursday, rest or stretching. Friday, optional third session or movement of choice. Weekend, active rest, gardening, walking, hobbies. Remember, rest days are just as important as workout days. Muscles grow and repair when you're resting, not when you're training. It's not about doing more, it's about doing just enough regularly. If this feels manageable, like this video and subscribe. You don't need perfect, you need progress. Next up, the most common mistakes seniors make when they start and how to avoid them completely. Common mistakes to avoid. Building strength after 60 is 100% possible, but there are a few traps that can make the journey harder than it needs to be. Here are the most common mistakes seniors make when starting strength training. 1. Doing too much, too soon, pushing too hard in the beginning can lead to soreness, injury, or burnout. Start slow, your progress will come faster than you think. 2. Skipping the warm-up, cold muscles are stiff muscles. Always take 5 minutes to warm up with light movement marching in place, arm circles, or shoulder rolls. 3. Lifting weights that are too heavy. If you're straining or losing form, it's too much. Control is more important than the number. 4. Being inconsistent. Muscle needs regular stimulation. One good workout every 2 weeks won't get results. Aim for consistency, not perfection. 5. Not giving your body time to rest. Muscles rebuild when you rest. Don't skip recovery. Avoiding these mistakes is just as important as doing the exercises. If you've made one of these before, no shame. Just hit like and subscribe to stay on the right track. Now, let's turn this all into a simple, doable weekly plan you can actually stick with. Simple weekly plan with recovery built in. Let's take everything we've covered and build a weekly routine you can actually follow, one that works with your energy, your joints, and your real life. Here's a safe and effective beginner strength plan for seniors. Monday, strength training, full body. Do basic body weight or resistance band exercises. Focus on good form. Tuesday, light movement. A gentle walk, some stretching, or light housework, just keep the body moving. Wednesday, strength training, same moves or alternate. Repeat Monday's exercises or swap in similar ones for variety. Thursday, active rest. Try chair yoga, tai chi, or simply take it easy. Friday, optional third strength day. Only if you're feeling good, otherwise, rest or walk. Saturday and Sunday, recovery with purpose. Do something enjoyable that moves your body. Gardening, dancing, or nature walks. Each session should last 20-30 minutes. Include a warm-up and cool-down, and most importantly, listen to your body. If this sounds realistic and encouraging, like and subscribe. You're building more than muscle, you're building confidence. Now let's wrap up with a final reminder. It's never too late, and you're stronger than you think. You don't have to lift heavy weights or push your limits to build strength after 60. You just have to decide, I'm not done getting stronger. Because strength at this age isn't about muscle size, it's about freedom. The freedom to move, to bend, to carry, to travel, to play with grandkids, to live life on your own terms. Even small steps, gentle workouts, resistance bands, slow and steady movements can rebuild what time tried to take away. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start where you are with what you have. Your body is listening, and it's never too late to train it to thrive. I'd love to hear, what's the biggest takeaway from today's video? Or what's one strength goal you have this year? If this video gave you the confidence to get moving, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who thinks their strong days are behind them. Because the truth is, they're not behind you. They're just getting started.